guys, what's up? Welcome back. I'm TechyShadow, back with another coding video. Coding video. And today we are going to be learning about conditions. So there are two types of conditions that you need to know right now. Those are if. One of them is if and one of them is while. So let me show you what first of all is an if statement. So this is how you write like a if statement. Oh no, I messed up. Just a minute. Yeah, so that's how you write a if statement. Now it's showing an error because we need to type something to trigger the condition. So let's create like a money counting or like ticket system. So first we'll write console dot write line and we're going to be writing, hey, insert $5 for the ticket. The ticket. So now we have to create an integer, and I explained how to create an integer about and what are variables and how to define them as per the user's input. The if you want to know that, the link is right up there. If you can see, it's up there. So yeah, let's create an int. Let's call it money. All right, cash. Why not cash? So is equal to convert dot to int 32, and then console dot read line, not there, not outside. Okay, now we have that, and ID. Why does this come here? Yeah. So now we wanted to we want that if the person inputs the cash, like suppose the person writes five, so he obviously means $5. So if the person writes 5, then we say you can get your ticket, have fun. So to do that we have to write cash because that's our variable, and type 2 is equal to see that if cash is equal to 5. So this will stop the error because of course the error was that we entered nothing. So now console dot write line, and so this triggers that if the cash is 5, then it writes thanks for the cash. Have a nice day. Nice day. So you may be asking, what should we do if the person inputs less than 5? So in that case, we create another if variable. Just a minute. If, and then we call it so if the person inputs less, we have to do cash. So now we can't do it is equal to because we don't want the person to get exactly like 1, 2, 3 or -1 or something like that. That'll take hundreds of hours. So what we do is just that we add if cash is less than 5, then this event is triggered, and then what it does is that it writes line console dot write line, and it writes not enough cash. So that says that it's not enough cash. So now we'll do what if it's more than 5. So if, and then you already know where I'm going to. If cash is more than 5, So let's enter action that will happen when this is triggered. So if a cash is more than 5, we'll make it so it calculates the change of how much money is left, and then types here is your change, and then it gives you your change. So to calculate your change, we will create a integer change. So is equal to cash minus 5. Cash minus 5. So this is basically like cash minus 5. So if I enter 6, it creates a variable for that and then makes it minus 5. So console dot write line so let's say here is your change. Here's your change. So and then yep, and we add a class, and then we write our variable, which is change. No, I wrote the spelling wrong. Just sorry for that. Change. Yep. And then I'm pretty sure this code should work. So let's run the program. And when we run this, it should be that if it is equal to 5, then it should have no problem. But if it's not is equal to 5, it's less than 5, then you'll have a problem. If it's more than 5, it will give you your change. So suppose let's say like 10. So it gives us our change, which is $5. So this code right here is perfect. So and I already know that this is perfect. You guys can check it out yourself. Okay. So yeah, that's basically it for the if variable. But now I'm going to be showing you a while variable. So what a while variable is that is basically you can't give it a condition. Well, you can, but the condition can only be for a boolean. So suppose we enter a boolean, which we will call it R&D. So suppose we write console dot write line. We'll just ask the person for yes. Oh wait, quotation marks. That's important. Yes or no. So to know that if if it's yes or no, of course we have to create a variable which we will call a string, and then we call it I just mixed both of them together. So convert dot to string, and then console dot read line. If you want to understand how this works, I have already made a tutorial for it. It is right up there if you can see it. So yeah. So now if we have to add a if for this, so if is equal to, now we have to add quotation marks because it is a string. So we'll call it suppose yes. Then we'll make it that the R&D variable R&D is equal to true. So as I said, boolean can be only true or false. So else now we don't need to add the specification for it because it's just two things you can enter, yes or no. So let's just add it else, and then bool R&D is equal to false. So this while loop can only work for a boolean which may only be true or false. So suppose R&D is equal to false, then wait, what's the error? Represents a boolean, yeah. Okay, so we'll make it console dot right line. No, wait, what am I writing? Yeah, right line. It is false. Okay. So should we add another is equal to, or am I dreaming things? Oh yeah, we have to add another is equal to. It's the basic thing of commands. Okay. So if we run this, this should be pretty much like if we say yes, then it's true. If you say no, it's false. So if it is false, then it types it is false. And I didn't add anything for true because, well, it won't make sense. So let's right now just say no. And yeah, that's kind of this is kind of the thing with a while variable. Unless you don't say unless you don't give it like unless you don't make it true, it'll keep on repeating itself. So well, good luck with that. I have like never used a while variable so much on my code, but you guys can use it. I don't find it interesting. I mainly use if the if program. So yeah. And let's give you a homework for today. So today's homework is that you have to create like a basically like a quiz. Suppose like what is 1 plus 1? So now we say what if 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, then if the person writes more than 2, then it says it's false, and then it gives them another chance. If they write less than 2, then it again says it's false. But if they write 2, well, then it's true. So that's more like a game, but good luck trying to code with that. Of course, answers are going to be on my C# Discord server. Links are down in the description, so go check that out if you want. So yeah, that's it for today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more coding videos. And wear your mask, stay safe. Bye, guys.